It is Sunday morning and we are on our way to church, and someone had asked me about our church in one of the comments, and so I thought I would, since we're on our way to church, I would take this time to talk to you about it a little bit. This church has like 3 branches, and we attend one of the branch churches. The main church is on the other side of Lexington, and so we go to the one that's closest to us, which we still have to travel, probably 35 miles to get there? We still travel probably 35 miles to get there, but we really like it. But what that means, that we attend a branch church, is that the preacher is alive in person at that main church on the other side of Lexington. He's there this morning. He'll be preaching. Since we're at the branch, we will see him on a screen. But to be quite honest, we had never attended a church like that where the preacher isn't really there in person. We thought that it would be really weird, but it's actually not at all. And if you're not thinking about it, it's like he really is there. It's like you look up and there he is. I mean, from head to toe, you see him. So it hasn't made any difference at all. Now, the music is a different story. Each branch has their own live music. So I recorded a little piece. The sermons all come on television, and they all are on broadcast on the internet. So if you wanted to actually go, it is southlandchristian.org, and I can put a little caption in here in case you didn't catch that. If you want to go on there and see when their live broadcasts are, you can, and you can see exactly what Kevin and I and Ashley, what we're all saying on Sunday morning in church. But what I was going to say is I actually recorded a little piece from that broadcast just for you all to see it. Now, you are going to see different music people than what we actually had that Sunday morning. It was a special music right when we walked in. So the song was Pharrell's Happy. And so it was really cool. We actually had a guy who sounded... you'll hear a woman, you'll see a woman. Ours was a guy, and he sounded like dead on Pharrell. Kevin said he thought he sounded better than Pharrell. And I can put his name on here too, because I want to say it was Darian is his name, but I'm not sure, so I'll look that up and insert it here. But he was just phenomenal. It was just wonderful. So, but anyway, what we normally do is we have music and we sing probably 2 songs. And then we sit down and the preacher comes on. And then when he's finished preaching, then we do communion right after, right? We do communion.
We do it every Sunday.
Yeah, every single Sunday we have communion, because Kevin and I have both attended churches where you only have communion on special occasions. And I'm okay with whatever as far as communion goes. I'm okay if you have it every week, and I'm okay if you only have it on special occasions. That doesn't bother me at all. But then after communion, we do 2 more songs. 2 more songs, and then they take up offering, and that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, that's about it. So I don't know exactly, and I can insert pieces from, like on the video that you'll see, that is not our normal preacher. That was a guest preacher.
Jesus was known as a friend of sinners, and that's a pretty cool label to wear. In fact, the only people that Jesus was ever harsh with were the religious leaders, the Pharisees, who thought they were better than everybody else.
If you go to the website, you'll see our main preacher. But the week that I happened to record it for you all off the internet, it was just a guest preacher. So, but anyway, they're all good. They're all very interesting. And we have been doing a new series, which I think this is the last week of that series. But anyway, if you want to check that out, check it out. The only reason, I know a lot of people don't like to hear about religion, the only reason I'm talking about it a little bit more is because someone had asked me about it. It is a Christian church. And people are driving crazy.
Yeah, go up next to that sheriff, please.
They're trying to get to church quickly. That's what they're doing. So, anyway, I hope this answers any questions you have. If you do have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, because I'm pretty open about everything. Don't try to hide anything. So, and I've taken some pictures. Haven't taken a lot of pictures, but some, and I will probably insert those in here too. We are at church, and this is what it looks like from the front. I don't know how well you can see it. Sometime we need to drive around it so I can get it better. Kevin and I are on our way to the Lexington Cemetery because I haven't been over here in probably a month because it's been cold and miserable, and so today it's actually 59 now, but I think it's going to get up to like 63. And then we are going to visit Kevin's dad. And
he got out of the hospital, what was that, Saturday?
He got out of the hospital the following day.
It was Saturday because I went.
No, it was Friday. It was Friday.
He got out of the hospital Friday because I went to see him Thursday. He got out Friday. And Mom said he's perfectly fine, walking around the house like nothing's gone on at all. He's, got a little soreness and tenderness, but he's perfectly fine now. So we're going to go see them and make sure he's okay and doing okay and say hello to them.
And then we will probably, we saw some exclusive Ben & Jerry's ice cream at Target the other night, and you'll see that probably in a vlog before this, I'm sure. And some Skinny Cow limited edition ice cream. So we brought our small cooler, and we stopped and bought just a 7-pound bag of ice. And we plan to stop at Target and buy some of that ice cream. So I'll show you that when we get it. We're at the cemetery, and everything's coming up in bloom, and I already saw some tulips when we were coming in, so we're gonna go to the garden, and they put water back in the pond, but it is beautiful. Okay, you can tell that they've laid a pad for a new monument here. There's Mom's stone, and then this pad is right up from that. And someone was just recently buried here. And here's how it looks today. We are at the duck pond now, and I think the ducks know that we have some food for them because they are coming.
Little fish underneath the water. Do you see them?
Yep, they're coming this way. We brought some cereal today. Kevin likes the fish. And it does say caution deep water. So, you know, when you bring your kids here, you're supposed to hold their hand or, you know, watch them. You can't just let them run around here because they can drown out here, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Now, look, you got one on his poor back. And he ate it off. He turned around and got it off.
Really?
Yes, he did. The other pond now. Oops. Okay. That one's, is it being mean or are is that a mating thing?
Near them nesting.
You have to watch where you step.
Oh, I know. Big old.
If someone was trying to court me that way, I would run.
I wonder if there's not eggs or something over here somewhere.
You think we've upset them?
Yeah, look at it.
This is a hill across from the garden, and I just think it looks really, really pretty. And there aren't a lot. The tulips have started to come out, but I guess it's still too early. So there's just a few. And like I said, the weather's been cold. So we'll have to keep coming back in the next few weeks, and there'll be more and more. And this is a star shape. They have this every year. And then you see that, I think that's a pink magnolia. I'll get closer to it, because those are really pretty. We have some of these near our house, and they're gorgeous. These tulips are open. Look how big that is. I'll have to take a picture of some of these. Really, really pretty. You've heard of the Lexington Herald-Leader newspaper. That's where their headquarters are. Right in that building. And then up here around the corner is the Jeff Peanut Butter Company. Is that what it's called? Smokers?
Yeah, Smokers.
It's Smokers where they make Jeff Peanut Butter. And it always smells wonderful. So we'll be up there in a second. And there it is, right there, where they make Jeff Peanut Butter. And there's Spalding Donuts, Spalding's Bakery. This place is yellow, and it almost hurts your eyes if you look at it too long because it is so yellow.
It used to be a Lee's Famous Recipe, and then it was an Indian restaurant, and then it was a Chinese restaurant, then it was an Indian restaurant again, and now it's a car lot.
Yeah, but that is some bright.
They bought some bus yellow paint.
Yeah, that is school bus yellow. And this is Kevin's parents' house. And they have a beautiful magnolia in the front yard, and they have lots of daffodils. And later on in the year, they'll have a lot of hostas and stuff. They have a gorgeous yard.
What's those tall ones? They're like tall
the
things.
cannies or
They're
something.
huge. I don't know about that.
So that's their house.
Well, we just left Mom and Dad's house, and Dad's doing really good. They went to church this morning and everything, so he's seems to be in pretty good shape. He's still a little sore when he coughs because, you know, they went through the stomach muscles. So that's about it. He's fine. And the diet, they said that, you know, he needs to watch kind of what he eats right for a couple of weeks. But after that, he should be able to to pretty much eat a regular diet, just keep it low fat and not a lot of grease, because they said, honestly, it's going to be gross. But they said if you eat a lot of grease, you'll just get diarrhea. So, you know, he can eat it, he'll just have to pay for it later.
But in case you're new to this channel and you don't know, his dad had
his gallbladder removed.
Gallbladder removed, right. And he has no staples or anything. It's all glued.
Laparoscopic.
Right.
4 holes is all they made.
Four holes. And we didn't ask to see. So,
I want to see that.
Today we went to Target and we spent $37.40. That's with the red card. The original price would have been $38.11, I think. One thing I did notice looking through my receipt, though, I got this out of the dollar bin. I thought it was the dollar bin, but actually I was charged $3. So I'm going to return that because this is just Jergens lotion, and it's so small I don't think it's worth $3. So I will return that. Anyway, they still have the candy cane Trident layers out. So Kevin spotted those. We got 2 of those. And then this is a limited edition jelly bean Trident layers jelly bean. So I bought 4 of those because it's a limited edition. Hopefully we like it. These are stocking stuffers, and I'm going to go ahead and show those. Christina and Andrew, and this is pray for Andrew. They'll forget about it by the time Christmas rolls around. And then Gavin, they had buy one, get one 50% off. And this was only $5. So you buy a $5 item, both of them were $5, and then you get the other one for 50% off. So one of them I only paid $2.50 for. So that was a great deal. And I'll give those to him right away. And then we took our cooler and got ice in it. I think I said that earlier. And we decided, we saw the exclusive to Target brands last night. So we went back today and we bought them all. And we will be reviewing all of these. Peanut butter jam session. When we review them, I'll give you a more in-depth description. Rockin' Blondies. And they're good and cold in this cooler. Tiramisu.
Voluntary, like voluntary.
So tiramisu. Okay. And then Peanut Butter World, which will probably be one that I would love. And then this is I had to keep this in a bag because it's in a regular box. This is the Skinny Cow Snickerdoodle, but it's limited edition and we've never seen it in town. So we'll do a review on that too and tell you how it tastes. Is cutting up treats for the dog.
And Ashley's going to eat her own little treat.
And Ashley's eating her treat. Yeah, canes. You got a lot of cane sauce.
Yeah, I got extras.
Did you get extra chicken for like tomorrow or something?
Yeah, I got the big meal.
Oh, okay. Because that has like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6
pieces of chicken.
Yeah, 6 pieces and a great big piece of bread.
And it normally comes with coleslaw, but I didn't want it.
And then you put a lot of fries in the microwave. It smells really, really good.
It's delicious. Do you want some?
No, I'm going to wait till dinner. It's 20 after 5, so I'm going to wait. I'll show you her French fries. It's a big plate of fries.
And I ate some in the car.
Now, will you eat those with ketchup or?
Cane sauce. Everything goes with cane sauce.
Oh, okay.
Cane sauce or where?
My hair has gotten really long. My bangs are driving me insane. And so I am, instead of letting Kevin just cut them straight across, he's already done that once about a month ago when they've grown back out. I'm going to let Ashley trim them up a little bit. Kevin does a great job, but this, it's just ridiculous. I just can't do anything with it. So Ashley's going to take a little length off of it too. And Ashley doesn't have any training or anything, but she's cut it before and she didn't mess it up last time, so I'm going to let her do it again. So. All right, Ashley finished with my hair. That's the bag, and this is the front. So I haven't even looked at it yet, so hopefully It looks good. Kevin and Ashley both think it looks cute. So I'm sure it's healthier than it was because it looked unhealthy and it like split ends and it felt really unhealthy. So I'm sure it looks better than it did. Kevin and I are watching Doctor Who, and this is the picture that we paused it to go try some ice cream, and this is the picture that Kevin paused it on. And he's screaming Guido, which if you know us, we have our own Guido, which you can't see in the dark. He's laying right here. You can't see him in the dark, though. So anyway, that is how we're spending our Sunday night because the Amazing Race isn't on tonight.